Hello, my name is Ryan Lee, and in this video I will be showcasing my solution to open source development assignment 2. So for this assignment, Reza has split it up to two parts. In part A, Reza asks us to write a program that enters a welcome message. If we are a new player, it just displays a welcome to your math game. If not, it should show us our previous score. And I am happy to meet you again. Your last score was blank. Next, the program randomly chooses two integer numbers and an operator such as and it generates us a math question. If we enter it correct, it should show congratulations and it should give us add a point. If we get it wrong, it should deduce the user score by 1 point. Then next it asks if we want to continue, yes, Y to continue, or if not, and if not, the program should exit and we should get a new file that gets written into our code. So for this program, for part A, we need to import I imported four libraries: import random, import operator, import math, which will be used later in part B. From pathlab import path, this will help us find the file that we're looking for. Next, he asked us to import our drive, Google Now Drive, like so. And we need to file. Furthermore, this is more instructions that we've already gone over. This is a function that generates a random math question. So random this. I held all my operators in a dictionary class. This one has a key and a value. I put all the operator signs I hold it as a string type as the key, and the values, the operator methods that I imported from the operator library. These are the two numbers I generated, a random number between 1 and 10, two of them, and then this line of code here chooses from the list an operator from the dictionary I made, and the answer just generates it from the operator and the two numbers. I print it out to the console and I return the answer. These are simple input validators. This is for int. It's a basic try-catch block with the exception of value error. Max score. Define global variable max score. Max score 0. And now I'll run my program. I guess I'll explain first. Def math test global. This is the global max score. If the choice is Y, the while loop will continue indefinitely as long as the choice is named Y is Y. This is an if conditional statement that checks if the score.txt file exists. If score file exists, then I open the score, I grab the previous score from the file, and I print out this message right here. If not, if it's your first time, I just print out this generic welcome to the math game. And this is where I actually ask the question, while choice lower, as long as it's Y, it'll loop indefinitely. I'll ask a single question. If I get it correct, I add a score. If I get it wrong, I deduct a point. And I prompt the user, do I want to continue? Y to continue. Anything else to exit. If it does not equal Y, I exit with this message, and I write the score. I write the score into my program. So let's try it out. This is my first time here. Welcome to the math game. What is 4 minus 6? That's -2. Congratulations. Yes, I'd like to continue. Lowercase. That's another -2. I'll put uppercase Y this time. That's 4. Nice. No. And I'll exit this time. I'll just put F. I scored 3. Wow. Now I'll run it again. I am happy. See, now the message has changed. I'm happy to meet you again. Your last score was 3. What is 3? What's 3 times 6? 18. No, I'll exit. I'll exit. Now to part B. Part B asks us to write a program that displays the quadratic formula, enter the values a, b, and c, display the quadratic formula, create a subfunction that solves the discriminant, and show all solutions. The discriminant is b squared 4ac. This is the quadratic formula. This is to solve it. And this is the explanation. So this is the function I created to solve the discriminant. The discriminant here, b squared minus 4ac, and it takes in the input of a, b, and c. If this answer is positive, we know that it has 2 real solutions, and this should solve it with the square root, with the quadratic formula. We write this down. We open the quad.txt that we created, and then we append the solutions to the file, and vice versa. So if it's 0, if the discriminant is 0, this is how we solve it. We get 1 solution and we append it to the file. If the discriminant is negative, it's a complex solution. There's no real numbers, and then we just append that and close it. Right here is the actual function itself. We take the user input a, b, and c. We print out the equation, the quadratic equation for all the c, and then we ask for the user input for a, b, and c. We print out the quadratic equation with the new inputs, and we write the file. We create the new files, quad.txt, quad equation.txt. We put this in. Your equation is this is what the values that we inputted, and we append the discriminant, the solutions at the very end of it. Now let's run it. Welcome to the quadratic game. Okay. Let's say a is 2, b is -4, and c is -9. Your quadratic equation is 2, 4, like we said, 9. We got 2 real solutions, which is 13.38 blah 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 and 5.38 blah 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 blah. And it works. Thank you for watching the video, and have a good rest of the day.